Hello traders, this is Juan Maldonado from the Elliott Wave Street. It's a pleasure to analyze the markets from a Elliott Wave point of view. I have been working as a professional Elliott Wave analyst since 2011, and from all these years, with all this experience, trust me that the one thing I can tell you is that Elliott Wave, it's a powerful tool to improve your trading. So let's start with the Aussie. I love to teach these markets, and I really like to teach these markets using live trade examples because that's the plan, to show that Elliott Wave really works on the live markets. So this is the Aussie. The Aussie has been moving higher, and the price is giving our an opportunity to buy the Aussie. I already sent to my clients the levels to buy the Aussie. You can sign up and take a trial. I will tell you more at the end of the video how to do it to receive the analysis every day. But here we have the Aussie getting ready to cross the 71.65 area. We can buy it and target the target that I have is the 72.20 because the wave 2, it's likely to end at this area between the 61 and the 78.6% Fibonacci retrace. So this is the area that I'm looking to find to take profits on my trade. And once the wave 2 is over, we are going to plan a short trade to target at least the previous low. So first of all, a buy trade, then a short trade on the Aussie. Let's get ready for this beautiful setup. Another setup that I'm looking for this week is the dollar yen. The dollar yen, it's doing this 3-wave sequence formation. We are going to have here the trend line, and there are different ways to validate the wave count. For the first one, the most conservative one, that is the one that I like, it's to short below the end of this wave 1, because that's the beginning of wave 3. And there is another way, that is once the price here, the wave 2 is likely to go a little bit deeper, completes the cycle, then breakouts the trend line and starts the leg down. So that could be another way to trigger the trade. But never in your life try to take the trade during the wave 2. When the wave 3 is active, it's too risky because the price could go to the invalidation level. Something can happen and the price can make a higher high. But if you wait for the validation, let's call this validation 1, this validation 2, wait for your validation in order to confirm that the trend is done. You must have, I'm sure you must have in your tools and a strategy to find the end of the trend. Well, apply it here. Wait for a higher high here and start applying your end of trend technique. Could be the breakout of the trend line, could be some EMAs, could be some price action rules, but never trade just because there is the wave. Just add the strategy, add a way to validate that this thing ended, because when the wave 2 is active, we have the risk of invalidation. The dollar CAD, it's showing a setup. I want to be more aggressive on this instrument. I want to short the dollar CAD below these lows. So the plan will be to take the short here. But look, there is an important support right here at the 132 area. The price here went close to the level. It's fine. Here it was used as support, then as resistance, here as resistance, then it crossed the resistance, here is support. So that level, the 132, it's a really important area. Now, here the price, I want to trigger my trade below this low. So once the price starts going there, I'm gonna trigger my trade with a small stop loss. I like to trade with this really small stop loss for swing trades. And here, if the price goes down to the 132 area and it starts having trouble to cross the support, it starts playing around with the support, let's say that's a pattern similar to this morning star that we have here on the left, I will immediately close my trade, immediately, with a 20 pip profit. That's it. But on the other hand, if the price goes down and starts adding momentum, I will keep my trade. For example, if it does something more like this or more like this. So if it's gonna do the pink scenario, then I will wait for 2. I will take my profits here. If it starts fading, it starts having trouble to cross support, I will take my profits here. I will wait for the bounce for 2, and I will trigger the short again at a better price. And the target for both scenarios will be the previous low. So that's the analysis and part of the strategy that we need to use to survive during this week on the dollar CAD. Those are my favorites. Let's take a look at the S&P. The S&P has been climbing on the weekly chart. We have the breakout of the main trend line. So that suggests that we need to have more bullish price action. Last week, we were watching this pattern, especially this star actually draw the trend line from the wrong place there. We were watching this star right there, and the plan was if we have a candle close below the 50% of this candle, that was the evening star, and then will be a short trade. But instead of showing the evening star, it showed the opposite, a continuation candle. So it added momentum. I think that this is corrective, but we need to be ready, because what if the price reverse here and goes down? So I think it's corrective, but it has more potential to the upside. So what I'm saying is that in the medium term, the S&P here, or maybe a little bit higher, like a trading range, could go there, will go down before making the higher high. That's what I'm saying. Now, in the meanwhile, for this week, we should buy it, the S&P. We should follow the move up, because it's not over. After that addition of momentum, we have more room to the upside. So the target will be the 28 area for this week on the S&P. So that will be the plan for this week. I hope you enjoyed this sample of analysis. Please visit ElliottWaveStreet.com to read our full disclaimer. And if you are interested in becoming a member of the Elliott Wave Street to have your membership and receive the daily analysis, click here on the membership. You will find everything about the service. This is me, so you can find about my trading career. And there is a daily video sample similar to this one that you just watched. And here we have the offer. So the first month trial for $19. So you have a whole month for the price of, it's not even a meal, for the price of a breakfast, to try the service pretty cheap. The second month after that, and after that will be $75 per month, recurring payments. You can cancel anytime. And here we have all the instruments that I cover daily on videos and charts, and also the pending orders. So please visit us right now, ElliottWaveStreet.com. Visit the membership page. Immediately, you will receive your login and password. Immediately. So I'll see you in the service. Thank you very much for your time. Have a fantastic week. Take care. Bye-bye.